Hi everyone, Ryan here from Make a Scene again. Got another tutorial for you showing you how to paint one of our Ruins of Olds pieces. Today we're going to be tackling the Lost Sacred Statue. I'm going to show you how to get it from looking like this to this. Let's get to the bench. Okay guys, well we're going to start with the stone layer. This is my mix of black, white, a khaki beige and just a drop of yellow to get an off grey colour. Gives it that more weathered and old look. No need to be too neat, we're just going to get the base layer down. Okay, time for the base. Pretty simple, I'm just going to use a burnt umber paint straight out of the pot. No mixings needed here. Just being careful when you get closer to the stone. You'll notice that I am painting over the little rocks around the base, but we are going to be picking them out in the next step. Okay, now I'm going to pick out all those rocks that I covered up. All this is a mix of black and white to make a slightly darker grey than the actual stone we've already done. Now time for the wash. All this is watered down black paint with a little bit of flow improver. If you don't have any flow improver to hand, you can quite easily just use watered down black paint. Nothing too complicated, we're just covering the entire model in this, making sure it gets into all those recesses to bring out the details. So for this step I'm just using that khaki beige that was part of the original stone mix that we used for the first base layer, and I'm just dry brushing that all over the model. This helps bring it away from an entirely grey tone and just makes it look a bit more weathered. Right, it's time to painting some details. So as you can see here, I'm using XV88 from the Citadel range, and I'm just going to pick out the vines that are all over the model. Now to pick out those leaves I'm going to use Lauren Forest from the Citadel range. And I'm basically just going to pick out all the leaves with this colour. Now I'm going to do a wash all over the vines and leaves with bile tan green. This will bring the vines out of that brown colour and give them just a nice green hue. Now for the leaf details I'm going to be using Elysian green. And what you want to do here is make sure that you leave a dark green line running down the centre of the leaf. Here's a close-up of what they should look like. Now for a quick highlight for the vines, I'm just using a shabby bone just to lift the colour a little. So for my basing, I'm just using PVA glue, any white glue would do, and I'm just going to put that around my base where I want my static grass to be. For the static grass, I've got my own blend of summer and dead grass from World War Scenics, and I'm just going to pour that over where I've put my glue. Now for these bushes that I've put over my rock, I'm using my own clumping foliage that I made out of car sponges and dyed green. If you don't have any to hand, you can quite easily skip this step, but if you do, I'm just super gluing this down, as you can see. And here's what it will look like when it's finished. So there we have it. Thanks again for watching, hope you enjoyed it. For a full list of paints and materials, they'll be down in the description box below, along with a link to our website where you can find all of our products and even commission information in case you don't have the time to do it yourself. Last but not least, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications for more videos and painting tutorials. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Here at Make a Scene, we love designing and making new terrain features for our tables like the one you've just watched. So if you'd like to support us further so we can keep doing what we love, you will also find our Patreon below.